Hey everyone, it's Miss Greta with a fun book, a Peppa Pig series, and it's called Princess Peppa. It was bedtime for Peppa and George. Mommy Pig tucks them in and turns off the light. "Good night, little piggies," she whispers. Downstairs, Granny and Grandpa Pig arrive to have dinner with Mommy and Daddy Pig. They all sit down to eat, but suddenly they hear noises coming from upstairs. "Is that Peppa and George?" asks Grandpa Pig. "Looks like the little piggies aren't sleeping after all." Mommy Pig goes upstairs to check on Peppa and George. They are wide awake. "Peppa, George, quickly now, hop into bed," says Mommy Pig. "You're making lots of noise and it's too late for you to be up." "We aren't sleepy yet," says Peppa. "Will you tell us a story?" asked Peppa. "We promised to go to sleep after a story." "All right," says Mommy Pig. "Once upon a time, there was a princess." Peppa jumps in. "Oh yes," says Mommy Pig. "Once upon a time, there was a courageous princess named Peppa. She lived in a castle with Sir George, the brave knight." Snort, snort. "And the princess and the knight had a cook who made the most delicious food ever," asked Peppa. "Of course," says Mommy Pig. "She made cupcakes and cookies." "And a cherry jelly tower," says Peppa. "That was a princess' favorite food." The princess and the knight invited their friend Pedro Pony, and they all ate the yummy desserts. "Yes," says Mommy Pig, "and afterward everyone was full and they fell right asleep." The end. "Then they woke up," said Peppa, "and they invited a wizard to the castle." "A wizard?" says Mommy Pig. "Yes," says Peppa, "and he did a big magic show. And then all of a sudden..." Abracadabra. A big green dragon came to the castle, Peppa continues. laughs George. Grrr. Oh no, says Mommy Pig. How scary. The dragon wasn't scary, says Peppa. He was just very hungry. So the king came and ordered the cook to make a picnic, says Peppa. He did? Mommy Pig asked with a yawn. Yes, said Peppa. The cook, the wizard, the princess, the knight, the king, Pedro Pony, and the dragon sat down to a big feast. And then they went to sleep, murmurs Mommy Pig, as her head droops to one side. No, says Peppa. Then they had a party. The princess arrived to the party in a beautiful carriage, says Peppa. She came with her friend, Susie Sheep. So Sir George pulled the carriage with his horse. Downstairs, Daddy Pig, Granny Pig, and Grandpa Pig were wondering, what is taking Mommy Pig so long? Maybe we should see what's going on upstairs, says Daddy Pig. I think I hear something, says Granny Pig. Mommy Pig must have finally gotten Peppa and George to fall asleep. But Peppa and George are not snoring. Mommy Pig is. It looks like Princess Peppa is the best at telling bedtime stories, said Daddy Pig. Snort, snort. Hee hee. Princess Peppa.